Do you love the game?
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry, the Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus Only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
No worries, dahil only ang saya will TNT Saya All. May only FB, only IG, only Messenger, only TikTok, only ML, only chikahan, plus data for all apps and sites. Sulit talaga, kaya lipat at load na sa TNT.
We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt, doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng uniforms. Kung paano yung sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman namin. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Pag nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LGR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat.
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli internet, get these Smart Wi-Fi promos today.
My future.
Right? What's the plan?
I have a plan. The new Smart Junior Plan. Made for me. For only learning, only experiences, only connections at just $4.99. It's a plan as good as yours. New Smart Junior Plan.
Do you love the game? Our game. Play it straight.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry. The Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now.
No worries, dahil only ang saya will TNT Saya All. May only FB, only IG, only Messenger, Only TikTok. Only ML. Only chikahan. Plus data for all apps and sites. Sulit talaga, kaya lipat at load na sa TNT.
We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt, doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng uniforms. Kung paano yung sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman namin. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Pag nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LGR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat.
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli internet, get these Smart Wi-Fi promos today.
My future.
Right? What's the plan?
I have a plan. The new Smart Junior Plan. Made for me. For only learning, only experiences, only connections at just $4.99. It's a plan as good as yours. New Smart Junior Plan.
Do you love the game? This is our game. Play it straight.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry. Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now.
No worries, dahil only ang saya will TNT Saya All. May only FB, only IG, only Messenger, only TikTok, only ML, only Chikahan, plus data for all apps and sites. Sulit talaga, kaya lipat at load na sa TNT.
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli internet, get these Smart Wi-Fi promos today.
My future.
Right? What's the plan?
I have a plan. The new Smart Junior Plan. Made for me. For only learning, only experiences, only connections at just $4.99. It's a plan as good as yours. New Smart Junior Plan.
Another day, another opportunity to advance to the next round. We have two teams who are still looking. One will advance and one will go home. We are still live here in the ENDERUN colleges here in Bonifacio Global City. Magandang gabi. Gabi na, Sir Benny. Again, this is Nico Arsiaga and I am Benny Benitez, and we have a very good match at hand with the Perpetual Altas going up against the Ust Growling Tigers na ang tema ng laro natin Future Stars Collide.
Yeah.
Bakit?
Yeah.
Madaming future stars with rookies for both teams, Sir Benny.
Yeah, that's right. Ano, si Ust Growling Tigers, they came out of a very tough win over the LP Pirates kahapon in their play-in for the 6th spot. And ang Perpetual Altas, they are the third seeded team sa kanilang grupo.
Sa kanilang standings. At puntahan naman natin at pag-usapan natin itong first team natin ng Perpetual Altas na ang previous game nila is against the CSB Blazers.
Oh yeah.
Nanalo ang CSB Blazers with 6 points, 81-75.
Yep, in this game, they missed out si Josh Alcantara and a few players. But this was a close game. But ang concern mo lang dito is that yung Blazers during that time was coming out of a tough loss from Diliman College. And I think this was their bounce back win. So in this game, outplayed ng Blazers ang Altas.
And yes, puntahan din naman natin na makakalaban nila on today's ball game ang Ust Growling Tigers na ang previous game nila was a win against the LPU Pirates.
Yeah, Kumbay Ayol Kumbay, 20 points, 19 rebounds in this game. This was just yesterday, less than 24 hours ago. Kaya ang ganda-ganda ng natin, no? Ang ganda-ganda ng format natin kasi bakbaka na tayo ngayong linggo.
And going that to the matchup, yung elimination game nila before, nanalo ang Perpetual Altas 98-76.
Yeah, malaki itong win na to and totally outclassed ng Altas ang Growling Tigers in this case. So, we expect na magkakaroon ng bounce back dito ang UP Growling Tigers. Momentum kasi sila, they're coming out of a win yesterday, kaya ng sinabi natin.
Yes, at dahil nga dyan, mapag-uusapan din natin ngayon ang player matchup na si Josh Alcantara at si Michael Mara. Josh Alcantara who scored 26 points and Michael Mara who also scored with 21 points.
Yeah, these are the gunners for both of the teams. So we expect that a big, yung mga ano to, no, si Michael Mara, si Josh is a 2-3 swing. So tingnan natin kung sino yung mag-ano sa kanila, yung puputok ba.
Yes. At bukod kay Josh Alcantara at kay Michael Mara, sino pa ba ang pwede natin tignan dito sa side ng Perpetual Altas?
Yeah, yung mga recruits nila and also Patrick's Cleat. But siguro the keys to winning, they have to really rely on their youth because they're a youthful team and just to run.
Yes, and for the UST Growling Tigers, bukod kay Michael Mara, we have Charles Boxit, si Kumbay also, na pwede natin sabihin na players to watch out. And yung keys to winning nila, they have to start strong.
Yeah, I know. They have to play big. Go through Kumbay kasi malaki talaga yung advantage sa side na yun.
And then we have also to feed the bigs and yung 3 and D. Hindi pwedeng tumitira lang tayo 3 points kasi hindi tayo dumidepensa.
That's
so,
right.
Kailangan talagang maging 3 and D. So, yun nga, before anything else, punta muna tayo sa ating third person sa ating panel na si Bianca Tagarda. Bianca?
Good evening, Nico and Benny. At kasabay nga ng pagbuhos ng ulan ngayong gabi ay ang ating main event for today and for the Perpetual Altas. Sabi nga ni Coach Olsen Racela, akala daw nila Benil Dazers ang makakatapat nila for tonight. Kaya may added gigil daw dahil nung last matchup nila versus Benil ay may natalo sila ng Benil. And of course, they want to bounce back. Pero good thing din daw dahil magagamit naman daw nila itong gigil na ito with the UST Growling Tigers. Well, for the squad of Coach Japs Kua naman, well, they survived yesterday's game versus LPU and hoping this time that they can still play on Saturday. Nico and Benny?
Yes, at bago tayo magpunta sa venue announcer, prediction muna tayo. Benny, ano ang magiging prediction mo on today's ball game?
Kumbay, Ayol Kumbay is a big differentiator dito. So there's a slight advantage on the part of the UST Growling Tigers.
Ikaw naman, Bianca, what's your prediction on today's ball game?
Nico and Benny, I would go with the UST Growling Tigers knowing na nandito si Charles Booksit tonight and his presence yesterday is really of big help.
Yun, so kayo, kung UST kayo pareho, I will go to the Perpetual Altas para naman in today's ball game. At yun nga, para makapagsimula na rin tayo, let's turn it over to our venue announcer.
Good evening and welcome here at ENDERUN Gym here at the Gig City. You're live on the official Facebook and YouTube channel Pinoyliga Cup. This is our main game. The University of Perpetual Altas versus UST Growling Tigers. Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup Season 4. Here are the starters. First, from the University of Perpetual Altas. Starting point guard number 8, L.A. Casinilio. Forward number 10, Patrick Sleet. The man in the middle, number 15, J.M. Tulabot. Out guard number 19, Mark Goho Cruz. And the forward number 91, Jean Paul Bural. Head coach is Coach Olsen Racela. And now, starters for your UST Growling Tigers. Starting number 2, shooting guard, Ivan Kalum. Shooting forward, number 7, Michael Mara. Out center, number 31, Kumbay, Ayo Kumbay. At point guard, number 30, Brian Teng. And power forward, number 44, Sebastian Jacobi. Head coach is Coach Japs Guan. Our officials are Rajip William Bulacan, Empire 1 Dilmar Alaman, and Empire 2 is Roland Torres. This is
And our starters for the fourth and final game. In today's action, we have Casinillo, Goho Cruz, Tulabot, Sleet, and Boral for the Perpetual Altas. And for the UST Growling Tigers, we have Teng, Kalum, Kumbay, Mara, and Hakobe.
Malakas yung yung Perpetual Altas. They're going all in. They have JP Boral, Mark Goho Cruz, Patrick Sleet. These are the guys na core ng Perpetual for this upcoming NCAA season.
Yes, and I haven't seen na nag-warm up yung mga rookies nila, Benny. So talagang tignan natin kung magiging factor ang hindi nila pagpapalaro dito sa mga rookies. And the first possession pa lang, we got Goho Cruz making that layup. 2-0. There's Kalum going to the leftmost side of the court as he feeds Michael Mara.
You expect that ball to go into Michael Mara. Michael Mara is their leading scorer. Ito si Michael Mara is 12th in the league with 14.67 points per game. And you know how mature his post-game is. Although, syempre in that case, si Ayol Kumbay is the one that got their first points.
Yes, at makita din natin kung magkakaroon ng malaking factor ang hindi pagkakaroon ng FSA. Ito ang Perpetual Altas.
Yeah, they have Tulabot, they have JP Boral, and ito yung mga big man na aasahan nila to cover for Ayol. But they could not compensate on the length of Ayol kasi yun yung pinakita niya kanina, no? Kaya niya nakuha yung end one na yun.
Yes, and now it's a Perpetual Altas turn to take the lead back. We got Patrick Sleet against Kumbay. Goho Cruz to JP Boral. Goho Cruz, one dribble to Tulabot. The big man three, no good. Kumbay with another rebound.
Yeah, Ayol clearing the boards in that case. Ano, yan yung talagang big advantage ng UST Growling Tigers.
Yeah, so we got Teng now. One dribble pull up is good. So makita natin yung fluidity ng offense dito tsaka yung early offense na ginagawa lagi ng Perpetual Altas, hindi naging successful on that sequence. We got Kalum now dribbling, fading away, jumper is good for Ivan Kalum.
Yeah, si Bianca Tagarda, our CSR, who's incidentally from USC, has been very high on Ivan Kalum, and nakikwento niya nga how committed si Kalum sa Team A program ng USC Growling Tigers, and he has been there for a long time, and hopefully ito yung maging breakout season niya, and yung confidence na nagigain niya in the Pinoyliga Cup will translate into confidence into season 88.
Yes, makita natin dito kung makakatulong itong building ng confidence ni Ivan Kalum na ilagay pa ang UST sa magandang posisyon dito sa Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup. But for now, it's Patrick Sleet to Goho Cruz who will take the three. No good. JP Boral now with the rebound. Goho Cruz will shoot again. Wala pa rin for Goho Cruz.
And you know, Mark Goho Cruz is the lead guard for the Perpetual Altas. Alam mo, much is expected from him. And of course, JP Boral, Tulabot, ito na grupo na to. But also from the bench players, yung mga the UAAP recruits, the UE boys, si Ray Allen Maglupay,
yes.
si Josh Alcantara. Ito yung mga boys ba, mga big boys na kukunin nila for
and that's sinasabi
points.
Natin mga previous coverage, Benny, na magic hugot itong si Josh Alcantara.
Yeah, Josh Alcantara, incidentally, is also one of our leaders in terms of points. 15.75 points. Good for being 10th in the tournament in terms of points.
Yes. And now we will be having a stoppage. Titignan natin kung ano ang itatawag ng referees dito. Oh, there's a review of play. So, menyas na.
There's a review of play, ano?
Ang referee.
Let's just go through kung ano yung mangyayari. Puntahan din natin Kumbay Ayol. Kumbay has been lording it over in terms of yung mga stats line natin. Kumbay is 6th in terms of efficiency rating at 16.69. Number 1 in rebounds, 11.14. Kaya in terms of advantages, sabi nga natin, we've been very vocal. Kumbay Ayol, Kumbay is their biggest differentiator. They have to capitalize on that because there's no one that could cover for Kumbay in terms of height. But for that to happen, kailangan din pumutok yung outside shooting ng UST Growling Tigers in this game.
Yes, at dun nga na pag-uusapan natin si Kumbay, he had the breakout game dun sa kanilang previous game with 20 points and 19 rebounds. So, imagine, bago natin ituloy itong kwentuhan natin about the UST Growling Tigers, at meron munang report itong si Bianca Tagarda. Bianca, take it away.
Nico and Benny, mag-isa lang si Charles Buxit tonight, and that's because it's Koji Buenaflor's graduation day, which marks his official entry to college. But Coach Japs Kuwan sees no problem with it, even if malaki ang impact na binibigay ni Koji. Because basing from yesterday's game daw, Coach Japs knows that Charles also has a big impact to offer, especially with his sharp three-point plays. But for this game, the only thing on their mind is to channel the three-piece of Coach Pido Harencio that can be seen at the back of Coach Jap's t-shirt. That is Puso, Pride, Palaban, na magsisilbi din nilang sandigan if they will be able to land the spot for Saturday. Now, Nico and Benny, kamusta ba ang Growling Tigers this first quarter?
And I think maganda nilalaro at ang fluidity ng offense nito ng UST Growling Tigers ngayon. Mas nagiging free-flowing yung offense kasi nakikita nila na nakakashoot na talaga sila eh.
They're up 9-3. So you could see that lumalabas yung shooting nila early on, and yung mga incursions like that. Si Ivan Calum has been the most consistent guard for the UST Growling Tigers.
Yes, at 6 points na si Ivan Calum dito. Here's Patrick Sleet to Goho Cruz. Third attempt for the 3-point land. No good. Come back with the rebound. Here's Calum. Oh, good entry pass. And look at the patience for the UST Growling Tigers, waiting for the perfect timing na para i-dump yung bola.
Nakita natin kanina yun. But before that, yung defensive stops na pinapakita ng UST Growling Tigers, yung Perpetual Altas, they're not able to go inside. Talagang they're settling for threes, they're settling for outside shots, which are things na mga expected if you have this big advantage nga in Kumbay. So they're capitalizing on it if you were to ask me.
Yes, at ngayon pinasok naman si Nunez para may another body to wear off itong si Kumbay. Now we have Teng asking for a screen. Teng to Ivan, entry pass to Kumbay. Good seal job, but it's JP Boral who gets the rebound for the Perpetual Altas. Patrick Sleet to JP. Now we got 15 seconds to shoot for the Perpetual Altas. Casinillo to Boral. Here's Boral. Step back. Casinillo for 3. Short. Oh, that's going. Akala ni Nunez nakapasok na si Magdangal.
Yeah, that's the situation that ang Perpetual is in right now. They're settling for those shots. Very disrupted yung kanilang opensa. Hindi talaga sila makaset.
And yes, and I think they need some magic hugot at this moment with Banco shooting that jumper as we will go into a timeout. It's UST 13-3. Nakita natin dito yung patience ni Ivan Calum. There. It's going to be a 10-point lead for the UST Growling Tigers. Kami po ay magbabalik dito sa Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup.
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli internet, get these Smart Wi-Fi promos today.
And we are now back to the ball game as the UST Growling Tigers are up 13-3. Mababanggit lang natin ulit na hindi maglalaro si Koji Buenaflor. Kasi graduation day pala niya today.
Yeah, gaya nga ng sinabi ng ating CSR na si Bianca Tagardo earlier.
At malaking factor din sa rotation itong si Koji. Pero we got the Perpetual Altas now having their double drive offense. We got Patrick Sleet. Reverse layup is good. Wow.
He hang in the air for a time there. Ang ganda. Parang Jordan.
Yes. Coming from other side to other side. Wow, Michael Mara shooting and drilling that three-pointer as they make an 11-point lead, 16-5.
Yeah, Michael Mara is making a case for an MVP consideration ngayon, ano? Kasi showing a lot of yung facets ng game niya na hindi lang yung inside o yung outside kanina. Yung shooting niya, pure.
At yung load ng offense napupunta talaga sa kanya.
Yeah.
We got 1 second to go. Another forced shot for the Perpetual Altas. And as we are seeing right now, it's Charles Buxit. Para po sa mga ngayon lang, isa po si Charles Buxit sa mga nag-champion together with Manding, Koji Buenaflor, nag-champion from the
high school
ranks.
Senior high nila, no? Yung team nila coached by, of course, Coach Manuel Nigo, no?
Yes. At isa to sa mga ina-expect na mag-shine dito sa UST Growling Tigers. Is Banco, fake handoff to Moore Alaw. Ito nga pala, nakalimutan natin si Moore. There's Charles. Kakapasok lang. Tumirada agad. That's a butter for Charles Buxit.
Ganda nung tirang yan, ano? Pag tinignan mo.
Parang no hesitation. There's Nunez to Kyle Magdangal, a former Growling Tiger. Now we got Charles Buxit getting that rebound. Moore Alaw asking for a screen. To Laure and one!
Wow! UST Growling Tigers playing beautiful basketball together. Yan, familiar na yung ganyang pasa ni Moore Alaw.
Yes.
He's been doing a lot of that in two-man game situations in those sets. Kaya si Echo Laure, ang ganda rin nung good hands, to receive the ball. Pero may question ako sa iyo, Nico. Pag open ba si Lawrence Banco, ibig bang sabihin the bank is open? Ha?
Maganda.
Di ba? Pwedeng ganun no?
Yes.
Pwede rin sabihin natin that the bank is open.
Yeah.
Di ba? So parang Lawrence Banco, di ba? Parang ganun.
Wow. Good. Ang ganda na nanonood sa doon.
Medyo medyo na-slidean kita doon ng isa.
Pero right now, ano bang tingin mong hindi ginagawang tama nitong Perpetual Altas kaya medyo lumalayo ng bahagya itong UST Growling Tigers?
Well, it's a matter of execution. Mind games palagi pag yung mga ganitong sitwasyon na hindi ka talaga nakakapuntos. No? So, yung kalma, yung factor of slowing any situations down. Like, I guess that, naging patient sila. They went to that person na may best chance na makapasok sila. Si Kenji Doremdes, I mean.
Yeah, pamatay sunog yun for Kenji Doremdes. Now we got Kyle Magdangal again. To John Abis. To Doremdes for three. 5-0 run. A mini 5-0 run for Kenji Doremdes.
Si Kenji para siyang the microwave. He's like Lou Williams, yung mga Jordan Clarkson, yung mga na mabibilis minute.
And that's another three-pointer for Moore Alaw. Grabe yung start, hot start.
Very
for
hot.
The UST Growling Tigers.
Very hot yung start nila, no? Si Michael Mara, Charles Buxit, tapos si Moore Alaw. They're taking threes and they're making it.
Yes. And we have Nunez. Ang ganda ng tinatakbo nitong UST Growling Tigers. At magkakaroon pa ng panibagong problema itong Perpetual Altas as Kumbay is set to come back in
Sarap tingnan si Kumbay pagka nandito po kayo sa sa venue tapos tatayo ka sa gilid niya. Kasi you could measure yourself.
Yes. Laki no?
Very long,
Yes.
very
At hindi lang siya basta mahaba, ano din siya, agile. Hindi lang siya basta nakatayo lang sa ilalim ng ring.
You could see now yung Perpetual Altas, they're making a mini comeback. At least may activity na.
Yes.
May activity na, may konting resulta ng lumalabas. The game is 3 quarters to go pa, no? May 2 minutes and 37 seconds pa tayo dito. So, there's no need to panic on the part of the Perpetual Altas. It's just a matter of execution. Everything's mind games at this point. Yes. Pag hindi ka nakaka-convert, next play. Pag nakaka-convert ka, go back on defense. All of these things, mind games.
Yes, and with 25-9 advantage of the UST Growling Tigers, we have Nunez who will try to at least cut the lead to 1 point. Pumasok na rin pala dito si Ray Allen Maglupa eh. Ang hinihintay na lang natin ay yung magic bunot na si Josh Alcantara.
Yeah, si Josh Alcantara, if si Ray Allen Maglupa is in already, you know what to expect kasi from Josh Alcantara. Like you said, 15 points per game siya. He is gonna be counted upon for that.
Yes, and for now, we have Mor Alaw asking for a dribble. Oh, for an isolation. Oh! Good bullet pass sana. Pero nakakita siya eh.
Yung pag in-a-zone siya, nandun siya sa stage na nagkaka-showcase siya, nag-showtime siya.
Ito naman, kapatid na isa pang Melesio. Kamukhang kamukha. Talaga eh. Pero they have a different play style. Now we got Charles Boxit up top. To Mor Alaw against Ray Allen Maglupay. Here's Charles with 2 seconds to shoot. Charles, that's going to be short. Medyo forced na ron. Hindi na sila naging aware doon sa shot clock.
Si Charles Boxit, you like his size, you like his shooting range. Ang laking upside kasi nung yung basketball body and then yung skill set na kasama ng basketball body na yun in Charles Boxit.
Tapos sasamahan mo pa na practice every day. So talagang mahasa itong si Charles Boxit. There's nagre-reklamo ang mga players dahil medyo may tulo ata.
Medyo
malakas ang ulan.
Medyo malakas ang ulan sa labas. So
kung malakas ang ulan sa labas, umuulan din ng 3 points dito sa side ng Growling Tigers as they are up by 16 points, 28-12. Now here's Kenzie to Magdangal. Abis. Jumper is good.
Yeah, John Avis. He needs to start making those shots. And again, there's no need to panic on the part of the Perp side. 28-14. Mahaba pa to.
We still have a lot of basketball. Another 3-pointer for Mor Alaw.
But this is something. Yung 3-point shooting ng UST is top-notch at this point.
Yes. Parang hirap na hirap silang magbintis.
Parang lahat pumapasok.
With that 49.9 seconds remaining. 31-14. Pero ang kinaganda naman dito, Benny, is nasa flow ng offense.
Yes.
Nasa flow ng offense yung outburst nitong ni Mor Alaw.
It's not like forced yung 3-point shots. Like in the case of some of the shots na natira kanina ng Perpetual. So they need to go siguro into a rhythm also.
Yes.
And just don't mind kung ano man yung score na nakikita nila. Kasi katulad ng sinabi natin, napakahaba pa nitong laro na to.
With 49.9 seconds remaining. It's a 31-14 advantage for the UST Growling Tigers. Here's Magdangal. No good. Same ball. Another opportunity for the Perpetual Altas.
And just to to point out itong make-up ng line-up ng Perpetual Altas. They're chunky, no? Makakapal yun,
Yes.
very bulky itong mga players na to. So expect a lot of toughness.
Mga gym rat. Ika nga nila. Oh, there's a steal by John Abis. Kyle Magdangal challenges the defense of Ivan Calum.
Yeah, you like that, ano? At least may hindi na nila pinapa-convert ang UST at nakakuha sila ng opportunity. So you like that if you're Perpetual Altas. So but they just need to convert.
Yes.
So kumbaga.
We got Kyle Magdangal. Baka ito, isa sa mga magpabuhay kay Kyle Magdangal. Kasi alam natin may mga shooters na kinukuha ang rhythm sa free throw.
Yes, oo. That's the best way to do that, ano. Punta ka sa be aggressive, drive hard. Pag nakakuha sa free throw, try to convert that.
It's 31-16, a 15-point advantage for the Perpetual Altas. For the Ust Growling Tigers, sorry. It's 18 seconds to shoot, 10 for the shot clock. 7 seconds for Ivan Calum. Good defense for the Perpetual Altas as they force a 24-second violation.
And you like that again, them putting UST in a situation to not convert. That's a good thing.
Yes, and we still have 5 seconds. This is going to be big if they convert this. John Abis, no good, and that's a rebound. And at the end of the first quarter, it is the UST Growling Tigers up by 15 points, 31-16, as we will be seeing the highlights. And makita natin, it's all more alaw at this point. Pero syempre, meron pa rin ng mga Patrick Slit dyan. Pero it's a combination of Ivan Calum and more alaw na may konting Charles Buxit on the side. Again, kami po ay magbabalik dito sa inyong Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup.
No worries, dahil only ang saya will TNT Saya All. May only FB, only IG, only Messenger, only TikTok, only ML, only Chikahan, plus data for all apps and sites. Sulit talaga, kaya lipat at load na sa TNT.
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli internet, get these Smart Wi-Fi promos today.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry. Be Unli with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus Unli Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now.
And we are now back to the start of the second quarter as we saw na it was a more alaw x Ivan Calum combination that brought them to this 15-point lead.
It's total effort, ano, and it's just the basketball gods giving them great shooting for one quarter. Yun yata yung nangyari doon, Nico.
Yes, and we have Kenji Duremdes right now making that layup. It's going to be 31-18 in favor of the UST Growling Tigers.
Wow, ano. If I'm not mistaken, si Kenji Duremdes came from UST, and I think he is. Ano, he came from UST. So, kumbaga yung mga puntos na to, ito rin yung mga so para bang the one that got away yata si Kenji, because he right now he's really performing really well para sa Perpetual dahil every game na nakikita natin si Kenji Duremdes, he's scoring in bunches. He's like the energy guy from the bench.
Yes.
But as we look into this pusup.com assist of the game, solid na solid yung pasa kay Kenji Duremdes.
Yes, I think Kenji Duremdes have 7 points already. on in our first half. So we have Ivan Column now. First free throw is no good. At pumasok na rin ang second generation na itong anak ni Coach Winnie Arboleda.
Yeah.
Pag nakatelegod tong si anak ni Coach Winnie, parang si Coach Winnie talaga. We have Casinillo bringing down the ball for the Perpetual Altas.
Yeah, LA Casinillo, we expect a lot from him from the guard position for the Altas. Siya aware na siya sa programa, and he's gonna be counted upon.
Yes, I would totally agree on that. Here's John Abis, isa pang aasahan nitong Perpetual Altas. LA Casino block. Kumbay. Oh, hindi ready si Bangko. LA Casinillo. To Kenji. Oh, umupo sa ere.
Wow.
9 points for Kenji Duremdes.
Kenji Duremdes like the microwave.
Meron na tayo bagong nickname for Kenji. There's more Alaw. Medyo nagiging flat ang shooting ng UST Tigers dito. It's Ivan Calum. A 3-point play. Flexing and hustling. Itong si Ivan Calum. Ang ganda. At before tayo magpunta doon sa free throw ni Ivan, punta muna tayo kay Bianca Tagarda. Bianca?
Nico and Benny, kung ano raw ang ginawa nila nung Elims match ay gagawin uli nila this time, and that's for the Perpetual Altas, who will capitalize on brothers Kenji Duremdes and Kyle Magdangal, who were formerly from the Ust Growling Tigers, na mismong nakasabayan ang kanilang mga makakalaban or nakakalaban tonight, like Ivan Calum and Eco Laure. But apart from that, isa sa mga kakaiba for the bench of the Altas tonight is the absences of the juniors players, as they are on a rest to further sustain their health and condition at para makaiwas na rin sa injuries. But this is no problem for Coach Olsen dahil veterans field naman daw ang kanyang choices for tonight. Now, Nico and Benny, how are the veterans performing tonight, and may nagsistep up ba so far?
Yes, totally. Lahat talaga sila dito kailangan mag-step up. Hindi lang ang veterans, kahit yung mga new guys, kailangan din talaga nila mag-step up dito.
That's true. So far, hindi mo pa mag-gauge kung ano yung performance, but naghahabol kasi sila ngayon. So let's see as the quarter progresses. But this is a good start already kasi at this point na-outscore na nila ang Growling Tigers.
Yes. Nakita natin na medyo tumakagat na ang sistema ni Coach Olsen dito.
Parang diesel yan, Nico.
That's going to be an offensive foul for Kumbay.
Yeah. You wanna see on the part of the Perp Altas, sana sila Kelsey Baldoria, si JD Pagulayan, sila John Roluna. These are the Jericho Cristino, who incidentally in that last game 14 points and 5 rebounds. Gusto ko sana sila makita, but in the absence of them, talagang yung veterans would be the one to step up.
Yes, nakita din natin doon. Hindi na bago yan kay Alwin Arboleda kasi ganun maglaro ang daddy niya. The snatcher ang daddy niya dati.
But they, if you're Perpetual, those are the little errors that you don't need.
Yes, at ulitin natin, Benny, pumasok na rin dito si Josh Alcantara na kailangan talaga nilang ng scoring. Wow, that's going to be a hurried shot for more Alaw.
You get to develop probably yung mga ganong klaseng shot selection, decision making. Ito yung mga bagay na magse-separate from yung good to great.
Yeah, sabi nga nila, pag feel mo, ipuul mo.
Well, depende rin yan kasi, Nico. The goods are better, and but the greats are good in reading when and when to.
Yes,
when to not do it.
Yes. Good. Now we got Pizarro shooting 2 free throws for the Perpetual Altas. Ang ganda ng shooting form ito ni Pizarro.
Pizarro very clinical ba?
Yes. Second free throw, walang problema. sa free throw shooting itong Perpetual Altas as they cut the lead 37-24. Now we got Ivan Calum to Banco to Alwin. Here's Ivan. Hihingi na screen kay Echo. Ivan, the land of the Giants. Alwin, another 3-point try. Butter!
Oh, Alvin Alboreda, no?
Yes. Ito na yung 3 and D na sinasabi
3 and D,
nila.
no? Yeah, and this kid came from the Sobel program.
Yeah.
Talagang very experienced high school player din tong anak ni Coach Winnie Arboleda.
Yes, and we got another chance for the USD Growling Tigers to up their lead. And there's a boot back for Echo Laure. 42-24. Advantage, Josh Alcantara. Hinahanap si Patrick Sleep.
Oh, that's a seal right there.
Yes, good seal job for JP Boral. Papansin din natin yung lineup ng UST Growling Tigers. Isa lang ang medyo veteran sa kanila, si Echo Laure. And for the Perpetual Altas, halos lahat may experience na. So this is good. This is a good development for both teams.
Oh yeah. Tingnan natin, ano si Magdangal should be the one to dictate ano yung magiging pace dito. Hopefully makakuha sila ng puntos from that.
Yes. And here is Josh Alcantara. Kakasabi lang natin. That's going to be an offensive foul on Pizarro. Another substitution for the UST Growling Tigers as Alejandro Melesio will now come in for Alwin Arboleda. Yung luxury ng palitan ng tao dito ni Coach Japs. Medyo malalim din in terms of talent. Now we got Melesio. Short stab is no good. Put back. Wala pa rin yun. Pero parang natapilok si Echo dun. Baba. Sabi niya. Sabi ng ating referees. Okay. I think there will be a substitution. Kumbay will now replace Echo Laure.
Echo Laure was serviceable dun sa stint niya kanina. Provides the muscle.
Parang slim down na rin ang katawan ni Echo Laure ngayon. Medyo pumayat na rin siya. I got JP Boral. There's JP. One dribble pull-up. It's no good. Another rebound for Kumbay. We got Charles Boxit. Here's Charles. To Melesio for 3. No good. Patrick Sleet with the rebound.
Patrick Sleet is becoming the energy guy here. No, he needs to be.
Yes. Good backs out sana ni Charles Boxit pero it landed to Patrick Sleet. Here's Josh Alcantara.
The 3-point shot of Perpetual is non-existent at this point. Probably they need to look at the different offensive options right now because they're na-fall in love sila dun. They're settling for it.
They're looking for that 3-pointer talaga na ma-shoot. Now we have Tulabot replacing Pizarro, and Patrick Sleet will shoot 2 free throws. First free throw for Patrick Sleet.
Dito, sa grupong to, Nico, alam mo ba, meron dito yung mga tinatawag ng mga heart trap. Oo, in fact, itong nag-free throw ngayon, si Patrick Sleet is parte niyang heart trap bracket na yan. Pero may isa po tayo na naglalaban na lumalaban pa dun sa bracket na yan. Pangalan niya si Michael Mara. Nandito po. So,
Michael Mara.
Talagang tapatan sila yata ni Sanlea Peñaverde, if I'm not mistaken. Talagang si Topacio tsaka si Baila naman doon sa kabilang bracket. So mga kaliga, kung kayo po nandyan at makakaboto, heart or like para sa mga paborito nyo pong heart trap, meron po kayong until tomorrow para magboto, para masuportahan sila makakuha ng sapatos galing sa ating kaibigan from Serious Players Only, ang ating mga friends sa Box and One.
Yes, and we have Goho Cruz na baka yun na ang hinahanap natin na 3-pointer. Goho Cruz sinking that 3-pointer. inching more closer, 42-29. At dahil dyan, may timeout ang UST Growling Tigers. Kami po ay magbabalik after nitong 3-pointer ni Goho Cruz. Dito sa inyong Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup.
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli internet, get these Smart Wi-Fi promos today.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry. Be Unli with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus Unli Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now.
My future.
Right? What's the plan? I have a plan. The new Smart Junior Plan. Made for me. For only learning, only experiences, only connections at just $4.99. It's a plan as good as yours. New Smart Junior Plan.
And we are back here in the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup. And UST Growling Tigers are still up by 42-29, a 30-point lead para sa UST Growling Tigers. Benny, ano ba yung isa sa mga ginagawang maganda nito ang UST Tigers kaya nasusustain nila yung ganitong lead or naalagaan nila?
They're staying composed, Nico, you know, in the face of certain rallies ng and who can
Another 3-pointer na naman.
Sino ba naman who can argue with great shooting, you know? Kahit sinong magaling na kalaban, kung yung tumitirang kalaban mo, itira ng tira at pumapasok.
Yes.
Mahirap kalaban yun.
Another turnover for the Perpetual Altas, Benny. And that will not help the cause for the Altas as they are now down by 16 points.
Yeah. Stranger things has happened.
Yes.
We have seen a lot of fight backs, not just sa first quarter and second quarter, but sa dulo. A lot of teams has come back from big leads, and this is just 16 points. But I'm very impressed with how UST is just holding serve.
Yes. At dahil nga dyan, we still have 10 seconds to shoot dito sa possession ng UST. There's kumbay, another rebound. Mahirap na din talagang kalaban. Ang magaling, swerte pa.
That's one. Now, speaking of kumbay, we've been talking about, if you have a physical gift, what are the things that you could develop? And yung finish ni Kumbay is something that, if developed, could make him an unstoppable force in his yung mga pick and roll and then his dive down.
Yes, yung pagsalo.
Yung pagsalo ng bola na yon and the great footwork na isasama mo doon so that he could convert it. Ito yung mga bagay, siyempre, wala namang player na walang dapat i-develop.
Yes.
So, I think at this point, nare-recognize yan through these games na ni Kumbay. Had it been that, I think, pinagsama yung grupo nila with the other players like sila Fordsky Padrigal, sila Nick Cabanyero, sila Peter Osang, baka hindi nakikita ng coaching staff yung mga bagay na dapat ini-develop ni Kumbay. Kasi nga, he will have to share the playing time with Peter Osang.
Yes, yung FSA ng kanilang UST men's team. Good call doon, Benny. But now, we still have another 3-pointer for Charles Buxit. Wow, Charles Buxit. Another 3-pointer for him. Now we have Kyle Magdangal to Goho Cruz. Here's Goho Cruz, 3-pointer, no good. Ooh!
Wow.
Pagsak pareho.
That's collision course.
Makita natin yung aggressiveness ng dalawang teams to get that rebound.
Yeah, you like that in them because it shows investment dito sa laro na to. Na-invested sila sa laro na to.
Yes, and then di nila gustong mag-bakasyon muna.
No, tama kasi winner go home nga tayo. So, tama ka.
We have Ivan Calum coming in for Alejandro Melesio. Ang ganda rin ang pinakita nito. Quality minutes for Mr. Melesio. Now we have 2 minutes and 43 seconds remaining in the second quarter. 50 to 29 lead. Nunez to Goho Cruz. 5 seconds to work with. Kenji to Magdangal for 3. Butter!
Brother combination yun ah. So wow, that's a nice open pass.
Yes,
X
Charles
pass.
Paxita ulit. Wala. Kumbay.
Wow,
Another rebound.
sobrang haba niya talaga.
Yes. More Alaw. 1-on-1 against JP Boral. To Calum. There's Calum. 2 seconds. Go Cruz finally getting that rebound for the Perpetual Altas. We got JP Boral to Goho Cruz. Oh, to Kenji. Remdes to, kay Goho Cruz na. Umabot na yung bola doon. Goho Cruz, no good. But it's Kenji getting that long rebound. Magdangal to Goho Cruz. 7 seconds to work with. JP. Good defense by the UST. But it's a better offense for Kenji Duremdes as he hits another 3-pointer. Dahil dun, nagkaroon ng timeout as we can see that buzzer-beating 3-pointer for Kenji Duremdes. At dahil dun sa 3-pointer na yun, napatawag ng timeout si Coach Japs. Dahil din doon, kami po ay magbabalik after some commercials.
No worries, dahil only ang saya will TNT Saya All. May only FB, only IG, only Messenger, only TikTok, only ML, only Chikahan, plus data for all apps and sites. Sulit talaga, kaya lipat at load na sa TNT.
And we are back here at the home of the Titans, the ENDERUN colleges here in Bonifacio Global City, Taguig. 15-point lead are being enjoyed by the Ust Growling Tigers. We still have 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining. It's an alley-oop! Oh my goodness!
They had bad intentions right there. Wow.
At Benny, makikita natin dito sa play nito from one side to another.
Grabe yun. But that was a nice recognition on the part of Laure kasi nakita niyo yung advantage ni Kumbay on that part. Hindi na nga pumasok.
At makita din natin yung emotions ni Kumbay doon. Talaga parang wala lang. Parang sanay akong ginagawa to. Just give me the ball. And with Kumbay being that aggressive, will now shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah. You like that in him, you know, kasi malaki ang chance na mapapaul siya palagi.
Yes.
And for him to convert yung mga volume free throws niya at a high percentage would you know, medyo nabati ko lang ata doon. Pasensya na po, Mr. Kumbay, ano? At kung nabati ko, na commentator's curse ko kayo.
Pero ang ginaganda doon, 3 out of 4 siya sa ating free throw line. We got Charles Buxid. Drilling, a 3-pointer, no good.
The Altas have a chance para mapababa itong lead na to.
Yes, we have Goho Cruz stopping and diming for Magdangal. Avis, extra pass to Goho Cruz again. 1 dribble pull-up. Bordering na yun. Sure na yun for Goho Cruz.
Good decision to get out of the line.
Yeah, so now we got More Alaw. Itong si More Alaw medyo nag-tone down ng konti itong second quarter. Hindi siya masyado naging contributor dito sa side ng UST Growling Tigers. But here's Charles Buxid. That's another good ball. medyo nagkakaroon ng problema itong Perpetual Altas dito kay Kumbay. And it's going to be a substitution for Alwin replacing Ivan Kalong. It's Kumbay now. Medyo huffing and puffing na rin dito si Kumbay.
Hey, if you were Kumbay, talagang you will be required to have high motor, no?
Yes, another free throw made for him.
Yeah,
So,
that's good. That's good development if you're a big man, because expectation nga mafa-foul ka madalas.
yes, and the second free throw is good.
There,
That's a 5 out of 6 for Kumbay. Now we got John Abis. This is the early offense of Coach Olsen Rosella. Kyle Magdangal. Now against Eco Laure. Here's another 3-point try. Kyle Magdangal at the buzzer. Butter. Labas na ang pandesal. Puro na ng butter. Itong laruin natin with a 53-40. A 13-point lead by the Ust Growling Tigers. Ang dami natin makikita dito sa second quarter highlights as humabol na. Pwede na natin sabihin na nakuha na ng Perpetual Altas yung rhythm nila in this second quarter. Pero iba pa rin talaga ang shooting prowess at ang sipag na meron nitong Ust Growling Tigers as they retain this lead to 53-40. Kami po ay magbabalik dito po sa inyong Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup.
Do you love the game? Personal devices.
at the half. It's a 53 to 40, a 13-point advantage by the Ust Growling Tigers. As we can see, medyo malayo ang shooting nitong Ust Growling Tigers to a Perpetual Altas. Tapos yung rebounding nitong Ust Growling Tigers, they have 20 to 12 advantage dito sa Perpetual Altas. Ang kinaganda naman dito for the Perpetual Altas, they have a lesser turnovers and more assist dito sa ating ball game. So lipat naman tayo sa top scorers with Kenji Durendes with 11 points, Kyle Magdangal with 8, Goho Cruz with 5 for the Perpetual Altas, and for the Ust Growling Tigers we have Ivan Calum with 10 points, Moore Ala with 9, and Kumbay with 8. So again, we still have 2 more quarters to play. Ang iniintay na lang natin dito matapos itong halftime. Ayan na, we heard the buzzer. It signs the end of the halftime. We will be seeing another exciting matchup between the Ust Growling Tigers and the Perpetual Altas. Makakahabol ba itong Perpetual Altas o maaalagaan nitong Ust Growling Tigers itong kanilang 13-point advantage?
Yeah, based on nakita natin na how the Altas closed the half, they closed it strong. So let's see kung ma-replicate nila yan, or will UST continue yung hot shooting nila.
Yes, and in the first possession ng Ust Growling Tigers, it's going to be a turnover for them. So maganda ang kinalabasan for now ng adjustments or ang pag-uusap ng coaches and players ito Perpetual Altas.
Oh yeah, kasi nakikita mo talagang they're coming out strong, may konting swag in them now. Let's see kung papasok to.
Hanggang ngayon, medyo hindi pa rin consistent itong si Goho Cruz sa kanyang pagsuscore. Pero it's Ivan Calum with 10 points. Passing it over to Kumbay. Ooh! What will be the call? It's a foul. 2 shots for Kumbay.
Yeah, you want that good locate on the part of of Ivan Calum.
Okay. And kita natin dito kung ano ang magiging development or in-game adjustments nitong Ust Growling Tigers at Perpetual Altas. Makita natin din kung madadagdagan pa ba nito ni Kumbay ang kanyang output.
Wow.
It's going to be
it's getting to be an impressive show of shooting touch from the free throw area. Itong pinapakita sa atin ni Kumbay Kumbay.
Yes. Oh, he's a 7 out of 8 in terms of shooting the free throw. Chin play for the Perpetual Altas. We got Nunez to Goho Cruz. Goho Cruz, hesitation to Ray Allen Maglupay. It's short. We got Kumbay with the rebound. Sabi nga ni Ivan, sandali lang, let's set it up. They are doing great when setting up our half-court offense. Here's Ivan, the push shot is no good. Good gang rebounding for Perpetual Altas, pero babalik ang possession dito sa Ust Growling Tigers.
Yeah, they need to, I'm talking about the Perpetual Altas. They need to capitalize on those, yung mga missed shots, yung mga errors like yung mga out of bounds play na gano'n. Yan, that leads to these types of conversion na instead na makalapit ka, lumalayo yung kalaban mo.
Yes, and instead na maka-create ka ng momentum, lalong nawawala with this 17-point lead. It's being enjoyed by the Ust Growling Tigers. Here is another, they snatched the ball out of ALA Casinillo's hand.
Parang kinuha lang ni
Kumbay.
Ganun lang ni Kumbay.
We got Ivan Calum now. to Teng. Brian Teng. Alam din nila kung saan papasahan. Saan ang More Alaw with 2 seconds. More Alaw, 4th shot. No good. LA Casinillo bringing down the ball for the Perpetual Altas. Casinillo.
Yeah, that was a good decision. Nakita niya yung gitna, no? Yung incursion na yun. It's an open lane, ano? Bumuka. Tama ka. You like the decision na i-floater niya yun kasi nakita niya meron siyang kumbay sa harap niya.
Yes. And for that, there's LA Casinillo being awarded with 2 free throws. Ito, isa sa mga kailangan nilang i-develop to. Itong free throw shooting. Kasi malakit ng bagay to sa paghabol nila in today's ball game. LA Casinillo. Second free throw is good. We got Kyle Magdangal, a former Growling Tiger, coming in for Coach Olsen.
Ayun na, kita mo, si Coach Japsku, binibiro si Kyle Magdangal.
Former Growling Tiger kasi, itong si Kyle Magdangal.
Kaya kita mo yung ano naman, mga nakakatuwa yung kanilang interaction dito.
Yeah. At, isa sa mga magandang rason kasi hindi siya nag-burn ng bridge. Yeah. Go Cruz. Nakikita din natin dito, Benny, na nagiging aggressive na sila in terms of going to the paint. Kaya nakakakuha sila ng mga ganitong fouls.
Yeah. Kaya mangyari, no, considerably absent dito si Michael Mara. I think meron siyang iniinda na injury. So we don't know kung ano yung gravity nung kanyang injury, but we're praying for safety, no. Sana it's not so bad for Michael Mara.
Yeah, so what a good inbound play for the Perpetual Altas as they got that inside stab. It's 57-43 for the UST Growling Tigers. Is Ivan Calum to More Alaw. Alaw against Ray Allen. Good pass to Kumbay. Ulitin nga natin yung sinabi mo earlier, Benny, na magkakaroon ng madaming attempts itong si Kumbay kasi mas madali siyang pasahan in terms of rolling, magaling siyang mag-screen. So right now, this is his at least 9th and 10th attempt.
Yes. Ang tinitignan mo kasi kay Kumbay is yung ability niya to go to the line at a very high volume kasi palagi siya nafa-foul. And itong, kasi magbabago yung game plan din ng coaching staff pag nakikita niya yung improvement sa free throw. Kasi katulad nito, no, yung mga guards nila, si Ivan Calum, si More Alaw, sa pick and roll play, they also, kumbaga nagiging conscious na yung effort na hanapin si Kumbay. Kasi it's either makuha niya yung bola, makapuntos sila, or free throws, automatic yung 2.
And because of, yun nga, nabanggit mo ang free throws, he is now 9 out of 10 early in this third quarter. So, very efficient ball game for Kumbay. There's Ray Allen maglupay, 3-pointer.
Yeah, you like that in Ray Allen maglupay. You know, they need to start converting that.
Yes, and with that 3-pointer, they cut the lead to 13 points, so 59-46. Now, it's More Alaw again. Two-man game with Echo Laure. There's a switch. Here's Brian Teng to Kumbay. Kumbay, extra pass. Echo Laure. That will be an out of bounds for Echo Laure. Sayang na open na. It's again Charles Buxit. A little trivia lang, Benny. Charles Buxit. Bata pa lang yan. Kasi kapitbahay namin din.
Ganun ba?
He's a native from Santa Rosa, Laguna. Bata pa lang yan. Gusto talaga niya basketball. Tapos yung dad niya, I worked for him for a little bit sa real estate world.
Oh, ganun ba?
Kilala ko yan, Charles Buxit.
Wow. Kaya pala, no? Sa shooter, no, Nico? Ang galing.
Yes. And now I think he trains with the True Focus family.
True Focus.
Yeah. We got Kyle Magdangal with the floater. No good.
Natakot tayo. No? Kasi
malaking tao ni Ray.
malaking mama to si Ray Allen maglupay.
napahawak ako sa table eh. And again, we have another substitution on Alejandro Melesio coming in for Ivan Calum.
And this is a manageable 13-point lead para sa Perpetual Altas. Pag tinignan mo mabuti, yung pace ng Altas, nandun pa rin sila, no? Just a few 3 points away. They're competitive eh.
And we know the caliber that Coach Olsen has. And yung putting up yung team na to. So, ano talaga sila. Pero, katulad nun, more alaw. Hitting another 3-pointer. Ganda ng gising ng UST Growling Tigers dito. There's Kenji. 1 dribble, 2 dribble. There's Magdangal for 3. Yes, sir! For Kyle Magdangal.
Papalitan ng 3 points dito yung mga former UST Growling Tigers and the new UST Growling Tigers.
Yes.
Kyle Magdangal and more alaw.
Now we got the Echo Laude. Up top to Charles Boxit with 10 seconds to shoot. Kumbay. Will he make it?
Wow.
No. Akala natin masushoot pa na yan.
Nandun na ako sa stage na i-declare ako ng complete package na si Kumbay Ayol eh.
And alam natin, na complete package nga ata to, si Kumbay. Pero punta tayo sa ating courtside reporter na si Bianca Tagarda. Bianca?
Patience, dyan ka gagaling bata. Yan ang sabi ni Coach Japs Kuan to more allow one of the best vocal players in his roster. And during the huddle nga, nabanggit ni Coach Japs that it's okay to be fast but it's better that the ball is surely in. And apart from that, kahit na bawas-bawas na sila tonight, ay huwag daw nilang hahayaan na magbawas-bawas din ang kanilang lamang by ignoring on their defense. The second half, let's see how the Growling Tigers will be able to take care of their lead. But Nico and Benny, the Altas are now shooting. Pero bakit ba or why do you think the Growling Tigers are still leading?
I think it's the consistency na ginagawa nila in terms of shooting the ball, passing the wealth. So talagang maganda ang itinatakbo ng opensa nito ng Japs Kuan dito sa UST Growling Tigers. And again, imagine natin, Benny, na wala pang Forts ito. Wala pang Nick Cabanero to.
Yeah.
You still have more alaw na naglalaro na very well for this roster of Coach Japs Kuan. Now we got Melesio. Banco. Walang hand over kay more alaw. Here's Charles. So that's going to be a traveling.
Yung 1 foot, yun yata yung tinawagan ni Charles Buxit.
Oo. And again, we can see the confidence on this kid. Isa to sa mga madaming tumira on today's ball game. Nakita natin yung confidence build up nito ni Charles.
Charles Buxit is gonna have a very nice college career. Ang ganda nung basketball body niya.
Yes, and kumbaga kung basketball body lang din naman ang pag-uusapan natin. Tingnan natin kung gaano kalin itong si Patrick Sleet. Talagang lumusot siya.
Yeah.
Doon sa depensa ni Kumbay. Kita natin, lumusot siya. And again, the experience that Patrick Sleet has, nakapaglaro na siya on a higher level, nakapaglaro siya sa FEU, and now he is playing for the Perpetual Altas for Coach Olsen Rosella.
Yeah, it's the season where you wanna see si Patrick Sleet rise up to the next level. Kasi may opportunity siya with the Perpetual Altas. Yung confidence ng coaching staff nasa sa kanya ngayon. So it's up to him to really elevate his game.
Yes, tama ka doon, Benny. Now, ito yung confidence naman ng UST Tigers. Hindi nauubos. Another butter para kay Alejandro Melesio.
Floored lang talaga tayo sa init ng shooting ng UST Growling Tigers.
Maulan sa labas, pero maulan din dito sa loob.
Grabe.
Grabe yung 3-point shooting ng UST Tigers dito. We got tulabot to Patrick Sleet. Extra pass. Casinilio, 1-2 step. Kenji to Patrick. Hesitation move. Wow. who's going to be okay, sideline inbound lang. And here's your 3-point shot brought to you by Smart Sports. More Alaw making that 3-pointer. At gano pa, Alden Richards posing pa.
Alden Richards posing, ano? And speaking of yung 3-point shot from Smart Sports, we'd like to greet, of course, our friends from Smart Sports, namely sila Jude Turquato, Epo Kimpo, Baji Del Rosario, Froy and Daya, all our friends from Smart Sports team.
Yes. Grabe, Epo Kimpo, isa sa mga legends ng Atenea.
Oo.
Pwede ba natin sabihin na baka makita natin sila?
Yeah, definitely.
Sa July, sa Alumni League.
So, hopefully, no? Hopefully makita natin ang Ateneo team on that.
Yes. Abangan nyo po yan, mga kaliga. Now we have a 65-52, 13-point lead. 3 minutes and 16 seconds remaining. Hindi po nagkukulang sa aksyon. Ito ang ating Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup. Pero right now, mukhang kailangan muna natin ng official review of play. Kasi gusto natin siguraduhin or gusto siguraduhin ng mga referees na tama ang possession na ibibigay nila. Tingnan natin. Benny, anong tingin pa natin na pwede pang i-improve nitong Perpetual Altas para kahit papano yung 13 points mapababa nila into a single lead?
Ano naman siya, they are very aggressive with si Patrick Sleet showing us talagang he's trying to bring the ball hard inside the basket. Yung mga incursion niya, very aggressive. You have to continue with that kasi makakapunto sila either by getting that or by a 3-point plays or by the free throw line. So, you just have to be patient. Hindi naman kailangan magmadali. Again, 3 minutes, 13 in this third quarter with 13 points na deficit. Hindi malayo yan, hindi mahirap yan.
Yes, a very manageable lead for the UST Growling Tigers. Now we have 10 seconds to shoot for LA Casinillo. Nagkakaroon ng disruptive defense itong UST with that 2-3 zone. We got Ivan Calum slowing down. There's Charles Buxit going out to that staggered screen. Ivan Calum, still Ivan Calum with 8 seconds. Banco for 3. Short. LA Casinillo with that rebound. We got Kenji. Medyo nag-tone down din to si Kenji today. With that explosion ng first half. Kalabot, block. Goodbye. Ooh. Mukhang nakuha na ni Patrick Sleet pero may hampas na nakuha doon. I just have to notice and acknowledge yung energy. Hindi pa rin nawawala yung energy na meron itong Perpetual Altas. It's just nakakashoot lang din talaga itong UST Growling Tigers.
Yeah, they're just in it because yung shooting nila talagang di sila binitawan.
Yes, and we got Patrick Sleet at the line. Yan, nabawasan na ng isa. 65-53. Ayoko magsalita, baka ma-commentators curse ko. And second free throw. Oh, di ba? Pero Bangkok getting the rebound. Ito isa din sa luxury na meron si Coach Japs. He has a shooting guard who can actually bring down the ball. And more Alaw. We got Charles. To Kumbay. Kumbay against Tulawot. Kumbay, no good. And that's going to be another possession for the UST Growling Tigers. More Alaw with 3 seconds. More Alaw, 3-pointer, short. Sevilla will now check in for Melesio.
Yeah, more Alaw, talagang nag-emergency shot na siya doon dahil patapos na yung shot clock nila.
Yes, at saka siya din yung napupuntahan nila where else, pag wala na silang mapuntahan na scoring, talagang pinupuntahan nila si
Because he has the most skill set pagdating sa ganun, especially in the pick and roll plays.
Kenji, skill set to skill set. Wait, sino kaya tinuturo ni Kenji doon?
Ang ganda ng ano, no? Kasi si Kenji, coming from the UST Growling Tigers, is shooting in front of the UST bench.
Sinasabi niya, tot ka talaga to. Charles Buxit, no good on that sequence. We got Patrick Sleet spinning. Oh, that's going to be a turnover for the Perpetual Altas. Sayang.
Those are the costly mistakes na pag nineto-neto mo sa dulo.
Okay. Ano kaya ang nangyari doon? Hindi ko nakita.
Now we may have to look at,
Yeah. We have the luxury of replay. Ano kaya ang nangyari? Oh. May konting pabaon. Pero medyo masakit din kasi tinamaan siya sa quad area niya.
Yeah, let's see kung ano yung magiging decision. No? Kasi tayo naman, from our angle, it's really something that we could not decide on. We're nasa likod tayo. So, I'm sure that the referees will make the best decision based dun sa mga reviews angles titignan nila.
And that's the luxury that we have. Kaya tayo may replay. And that's a foul. Yun nga. Sinasabi nila, may foul lang.
So I think it's a regular foul.
Yeah, it's a regular foul.
If I'm correct, we are correct in assuming that, So it's a regular foul, mga kaliga.
Yes, pero apparently parang hindi makalakad ng maayos itong si
Kumbay,
Si Kumbay. Hindi niya malagyan ng weight yung kanyang legs.
So I hope,
Yeah, gingerly lang. Ayan, at least kahit pa paano nakakapaglakad siya on his own.
So I think he got the wind knocked out of him. Siguro kasi yung shoulders ng kalaban niya, nasa tiyan niya lang.
Oo. Buong-buo din ang katawan nito ni JP Boral.
So, let's see. Let's hope that it's not something bad for Kumbay kasi kailangan din siya talaga ng UST Growling Tigers.
Now, the UST Growling Tigers has 18 seconds to shoot. So that's going to be a over and back, a backcourt violation for the UST Growling Tigers with 1 minute and 4 seconds remaining. 65 to 56. 9 points na lang ang inahabol nitong Perpetual Altas. At we're at the top of this quarter, sinasabi natin na sobrang manageable yung 13 points na yan.
Oo nga
If they convert a 3-pointer at 2-pointer, single lead na lang.
Para bang unti-unti nilang binabakbak yung kalamangan, Nico, ng UST Growling Tigers.
Slowly but surely.
Yes.
LA Casinillo, this is big.
Oh yeah, that was big.
We got more Alaw now. Barking plays for the UST Tigers. More Alaw with 10 seconds. Still more Alaw. Here's Charles. Charles, extra pass to Echo Laure. Laure to Charles Buxit. Oh, that's going to be a foul on Kenji Duremdes. Bailout foul. Isa sa mga hindi nila kayang gawin muna ngayon.
Yeah, yung foul na yun, it came at the last minute.
Yes, sayang.
Last second.
It would have been another fast break for them.
Yeah.
It's going to be a substitution for UST Growling Tigers. It's Sevilla being replaced by Alwin Arboleda. Charles Buxet. First free throw is good for the young man from Santa Rosa, Laguna. Laki din talaga nito ni Charles. Naalala ko nung bata mga 2 p.m. pa lang, nasa court nagsushooting.
Talagang very committed.
Yes. And he played for local schools in Santa Rosa. Now we got Patrick Sleet to Kenji. Cross-court pass to LA Casinillo. Patrick Sleet again. 7 seconds to work with. 8 seconds in the shot, the game clock. Kenji, no good. Another rebound for Jan Abis. Boral. Patrick Sleet, that won't count even if it goes in. At the end of the third quarter, it's a 67 to 56, an 11-point lead by the Ust Growling Tigers. Susustain pa rin nila itong lead nila ngayon. As we can see, the quarter highlights, medyo hindi natin masabi kung sino ang nanalo sa quarter na to kasi parehas silang out of the halftime ruling in. We got Patrick Sleet, More Alaw. We also have Kumbay also. So madaming factors na pwede nating sabihin. Pero mahirap i-judge yung third quarter na yan kung kanino siya. So we will still have the fourth and final quarter dito sa Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup. So stay tuned. And we are back to the fourth and final quarter ng ating fourth game today. A fantastic Thursday. And the UST's Growling Tigers is still up by 11 points, 67 to 56. At nakita natin na naka-street clothes na itong si Michael Mara.
Yeah, we will try to confirm kung ano yung condition na meron si Michael Mara.
Now, we have Kenji Duremdes to Patrick Sleet. Kenji, cross-court pass to LA. There's LA. One dribble pull-up is good.
Yeah, no? Ang Perpetual, they really love those skip passes.
Yes.
Looking for those 3-point shooters that they have.
And isa yan sa babasag dito sa 2-3 zone na meron itong UST Growling Tigers. There's More Alaw stepping back. 3-pointers, no good. Ito na, si Patrick Sleet. With their early offense, Kenji Duremdes to Casinillo, to Boral. JP, strong drive, Pinoy step.
Wow.
It's good. Yun. Nagkaroon pa ng collision itong si JP Boral at si More Alaw.
Ito, parang nagkaroon ng accidental hit.
Yes.
But silang dalawa.
Hindi naman sinasadya ng both players. But again, ang ganda na tinatakbo ng UST Growling Tigers dito. Pero I could say that yung Perpetual Altas, nagkakaroon na sila ng konting momentum coming in.
Yeah,
so,
let's see this.
Pinoy step.
This is a nice decision on the part of JP Boral kasi kanina may 3 points na sila dun sa corner. Ayun. So dun talaga sila nagkana.
Pareho silang hindi nakatingin.
Oo.
So hindi naman sinasadya na ni JP Boral at ni More Alaw. Hindi sinasadya. An incidental hit for the both players. I think also, I could also say that itong game na to is more of a test of character for the Perpetual Altas and for the UST Growling Tigers. Kasi ang Perpetual Altas, more of them are veterans na.
Oo. You can see in how yung makeup nitong UST Growling Tigers veteran laden rin, same way yung Altas din. So
yes.
This is a very nice matchup mga kaliga. Don't look now, it's just a 7-point lead.
Medyo tumahimik na rin itong opensiba ng UST Growling Tigers as we can see Kumbay checking in. Mukhang okay naman siya. It's an open driving lane for Charles Buxit. Good move.
Yeah, now they're missing the services of Michael Mara, who could be your shooter na big who could also be the type of post player that you need when situations like this happen.
Yeah, so Goho Cruz losing the ball. Sayang. At tingin ko gigil na si Goho Cruz na i-pull up yung jumper na yun.
Masyado kasi siyang open sa corner.
Yeah.
No? So sometimes, as a basketball player, nangyayari talaga sa'yo, yung iisipin mo na yung gagawin mo bago mo pa makuha yung bola.
Yes, with Ivan Calum now. Ito si Ivan, mukhang alam niya ang gagawin niya. With Melesio, with 10 seconds to work with. Here's Melesio to Ivan. Ivan, step through move, push shot, it's good. Grabe din ang patience itong batang to.
You like that, tama ka. Patience kasi he never gave up on that fumble, on that loose ball.
LA Casinillo, ang ganda ng ginagawa niya, aggressiveness na nakakakuha sila ng mga foul dito.
So LA Casinillo, si Mark Goho Cruz, si Magdangal, ito yung mga guards ni Coach Olsen Rasela.
Yes, and with Kyle Magdangal checking in for Goho Cruz, they will add another option in terms of scoring dito sa Perpetual Altas. Now it's Goho Cruz. Offensive foul on Nunez. Ito yung mga unforced errors na sinasabi nila. Now we got 8 minutes, 69-60. There's a steal for John Abis. Wow.
Ayan na.
The resilience of John Abis getting that steal and converting that into 2 points. 69-62.
Nasa matchup ang depensa ng Perpetual ngayon. They're matching up. They're man.
Yes, at hindi na rin natin si Coach Jobs. Pinasok na rin niya agad si More Alaw. At kailangan na nilang magkaroon ng consistency in terms of the fluidity of offense. Kaya nila pinasok na si More Alaw.
Si More Alaw is their best pick and roll player. Madami siyang options na binibigay.
Yes. And Ivan Calum, siya muna ang tumirada dito for the Ust Growling Tigers. Goho Cruz now to Ray Allen, to Kyle, to Ray Allen. Ray Allen maglupay po Hindi Ray Allen. Pero again, here's Ray Allen to Goho Cruz for 3. No good. Look at the activity of the Perpetual Altas.
Wow. Who can get that from Kumbay?
Yeah.
Ang haba niya doon.
And dahil dyan, magkakaroon ba tayo ng report? Yes, we have a report. Bianca Tagarda? Yes?
Nico and Benny, Coach Olsen Rosella shared to me earlier that he finds himself lucky for having big men from UAAP schools such as Ray Allen Maglupay and JM Tulabot, which he discovered from the UE Red Warriors program. For Coach Olsen, these players have long been wishing to have more exposure in their former team, and that's what Coach Olsen would give them, plus a confidence booster dahil kung hindi man daw sila nabibigyan ng minutes doon ay magiging gamit na gamit daw sila dito, considering that the NCAA forbids having FSA and having a local big man like them are of a big help. Now, Nico and Benny, are these big men helping for the side of Coach Olsen?
Actually, malaking factor itong big men ni Coach Olsen sa kanyang tinatakbong sistema. Pero again, kung big men at big men din naman ang pag-uusapan, ibang klase ang pinapakita ni Kumbay dito with that 200 slam, foul counted pa.
That's a big play, Nico, dito sa paghahabol ng Perpetual Altas. Kasi yung loose ball, papunta na sa kanila yun
Yes, at dahil nga doon, with that big man mentality, nakakaroon ng intimidation.
Yeah.
Itong big men ng Perpetual Altas with Kumbay manning that center position. There's more Alaw. Good defense by Ray Allen Maglupay. Okay, mayroong clarification sa referees. Okay, tingnan natin. Tatlong referees ang nagde-decide at pinag-uusapan. Ano nangyari? Ooh, yun ang sinasabi. and ang coaches
I think,
ng Perpetual Altas.
Yeah, I think pag kasi ang player nasa outside ng na out of bounds din yung paa at kahit pa-bounce mo sa kanya, ano yun eh. This is how I understand it eh. Pag yung player outside out of bounds din at kahit i-bounce mo sa kanya yung bola, it's not yun na
Merit.
Oo, it's not yun na merit na ibibigay sa yung bola kasi yung tao mismo wala na rin sa labas.
Okay.
Nasa labas na pala.
Yeah. So,
This is how as far as I understand the rules.
So, titignan natin. Pero at that sequence, ibibigay ng referees ang possession na to sa Perpetual Altas.
So again, guys, mga kaliga, itong Perpetual Altas, they were 7 down earlier na bago yung dunk ni Kumbay. Now they're down 10. So meron silang easy layup na hindi pinasok. So those are two critical play actions. Tingnan natin kung makakabawi sila dito.
Yes. And we got Kyle Magdangal now. Ito na yung bawi ni John Abis. Extra pass to Ray Allen. Maglupa for 3. No good. And it's Kumbay securing that rebound as they try to grow more in this lead. 72-62. There's more Alaw. Yun nga sinasabi natin, yung options na meron si Moralo in that two-man game.
Yeah. He has so much skill set on that pick and roll game.
Yes. We got John Abis now. It's going to be a foul on Ivan Calum. Now it's a time for Patrick Sleet as they are trying to cut this 10-point lead by the UST Growling Tigers. Patrick Sleet to Goho Cruz. To Kyle Magdangal for 3. No good. Long rebound to Ivan Calum. There's Ivan. One-on-one against Kyle Magdangal. And one! Wow! The maturity of Ivan Calum. Very imminent in this sequence. Ooh. Oh, 5 fouls na rin pala si Kyle Magdangal.
You know, si Ivan Calum is very deceptive. Yung galaw niya, kumbaga, you would think twice eh, no? Parang kung may skill set ba siya, pero kuminsan papansinin mo, kuminsan kontra-tempo, kuminsan talagang very deceptive siya pero very effective.
Yes, very effective. Now it's a 13-point lead. Benny 75-62. We got Patrick Sleet losing the ball. This is going nowhere for the Perpetual Altas.
Malaking bagay yung the last 2-3 minutes at saka yung mga possessions na nakuha ni Perpetual in the outcome na lalabas nitong ng game na to.
Now we got Patrick Sleet tapping that ball. So may konting goal lang na rin itong si Charles Buxi. We got 6 seconds in the shot clock for the UST Growling Tigers. More Alaw to Ivan. There's Ivan. Behind the back. Ivan, a floater. No good. But it's Kumbay. Against 3 shirts. Ayan na. Nakuha na ni Kenji. Behind the back. There's Kenji against Bangko.
Good aggressive play. Kahit na may numbers na. I'm sure that na-realize naman yun ni Kenji pero na-recognize niya rin na makakakuha siya ng foul doon.
Yes, nakita niya yung meron siyang advantage in terms of speed dito kay Bangko as now we are going to see 2 free throws being awarded for Kenji Duremdes. For those who just tuned in, si Kenji Duremdes po ang anak ni Captain Marbel, Kenneth Duremdes. First free throw is good. So madaming second generation players ang naglalaro right now for both teams. second free throw. Oh, yun lang. He can't convert that 2 free throws. It's Ivan Calum. Now, trying to milk up more time. We got 10 seconds for UST to work with. Ivan, extra pass. It's Charles, books it for 3. No good. And again, it's Kumbay. To Banco. Kumbay again. Here's the Banco to Charles. Ivan. Floater. Yes, sir! For Ivan Calum. Wow. The resilience, kahit medyo malaki ang lamang nila, Benny, hindi natatapos.
You have to credit Kumbay, Ayol, Kumbay for making this play possible. If not for the long hands of Kumbay, the ball wouldn't be where they were dun sa play na yan. But you know, Ivan Calum's toughness, yung kanyang tapang in that instance, you know, nagsha-shine.
Yes, and with that, we still have 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Magkakaroon muna tayo ng timeout. Nandito sa ating Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup. And we are now back to the ball game with 3 minutes and 45 seconds remaining. It is still UST up by 14 points, 77 to 63. At meron pang tsansa itong si Ivan Calum to make it 15 points with this bonus free throw. Ito natin kung mako-convert niya itong 3-point play.
Grabe. Ang ganda na magiging mga match-ups natin this Saturday. Kumbaga, ano to eh, these are the type of games na
expect natin.
No, kasi whoever wins this game will be playing the JRU Heavy Bombers.
Yes, ito yung JRU Heavy Bombers. Loaded din sila with Sanlea Peñaverde, Justin Lozano, si Pangilinan,
sila Sean Argente. So talagang loaded, tama ka. No? Whoever wins this game will now face the JRU Heavy Bombers in the quarterfinals. Kaya po mga kaliga, this coming Saturday, sobrang ganda po ng mga laro.
Yes, and yan nga, ulitin natin, hindi dapat maging andito, yung maging petics.
Oo, yan, katulad nito, 65-77.
Still manageable for 3 minutes.
3 minutes, it's something na you could not celebrate on.
Yeah, masyado nang maliit ang 12-point lead for this generation of basketball. We got Patrick Sleet completing the 3-point play, cutting the lead to 11 points. Ayan. We got Ivan Calum. Grabe, isa sa mga magagandang na-cover ko itong game ng UST at ng Perpetual Altas. Banco with 5 seconds. Banco, inside pass to Ivan Calum! A third and 1 play for Ivan Calum. Nakita natin doon, Benny, yung patience nitong UST Tigers. Grabe.
Yung cut ni Ivan Calum was really something. You know, you kind of didn't expect it already. Akala mo broken play na talaga yun eh.
With 3 seconds to shoot, nagawa pa nilang i-execute yung play na yun.
It's the finish of Ivan Calum. It's the IQ to cut
Yes.
and the familiarity of the system para makita yun ng passer.
At hindi sila na-rattle doon kahit na alam nilang na bumababa na yung shot clock. We got Josh Alcantara. Pinasok na rin siya ni Coach Olsen. Kenji to Josh. Here's Josh. 3-pointer is good.
There you go. Bawi.
Yes, isa din kilala ko shooter. Yung Melvin Zingre ng Santa Rosa, Laguna. This is going to be a timeout for UST Tigers as Josh Alcantara sinks his first 3-pointer dito sa ating ball game. Very timely na makashoot ng 3-pointer itong si Josh Alcantara at kami po din ay magkakaroon ng timeout. Magbabalik po ang Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup. And we are now back to the ball game as the Perpetual Altas just drilled a 3-pointer care of a Josh Alcantara, trimming down the lead 80-69. There's a turnover for the UST Garden Tigers pero hindi nila na-convert, sayang.
Certain shots talaga na convertible na para
Yes.
sa Perpetual na talagang hindi pumasok. I could count at least 2 of them.
Sayang opportunity na yun. Pero again, let's move on to Ivan Calum. There's a steal. And na yung bawi ng Perpetual Altas. Patrick Sleet to Josh Alcantara for 3. There's a good rebound by JP Boral. JP Boral and one! What a play!
Well, hindi pa tapos to mga kaliga.
Mga kaliga.
This is far from over.
We can see yung putback ni JP Boral with 2 minutes and 21 seconds remaining. We have an 80-71 lead.
Let's see, may nagkakaroon yata ng confusion kung sino yung pumaul, ano? Or
sino nga kaya? There's a substitution. It's going to be Ray Allen Maglupay replacing Kenji Duremdes. Now it's a chance to JP Bara. It's a chance for JP Boral to inch closer. We got 2 minutes and 21 seconds remaining. Madami pang pwedeng mangyari dito, Ben.
oh, definitely, ano, with well, JP Boral sinking this free throw. It's just an 8-point lead with 2 minutes and 21 seconds to go.
Yes. And nakakaroon ng pressure.
Oh my God, there you
There's
go.
another steal for the Perpetual Altas. Maglupay for 3. No good. At another rebound for Bangko.
Wow, that shot by Ray Allen Maglupa, you could see it. Ano, maganda yung release niya.
Yes, and that's going to be big for him.
It would have been a very big shot. Now the Perpetual Altas are in the penalty, so it's gonna be 2 free throws on the part of Bangko for UST.
Yes. And again, 2 minutes lang. 2 minutes pa ang meron tayo dito. So many things na pwede pang mangyari.
Yes.
Now we got Bangko at the line, shooting 2 free throws. kung ma-shoot man ni Bangko itong dalawang free throw, it will give them a little more allowance. Magkakaroon sila ng more space to breathe in kesa yung mabawasan pa itong Perpetual Altas. First free throw is no good for Bangko.
The bank is not open during that time. So talaga may sarado po.
Oo.
So tingnan natin kung dito bukas.
Oo, magna 9 PM na kasi kaya sarado lang ang Bangko, Benny. Pero tingnan natin sa second free throw ni Bangko. Oo nga, sarado pa ang Bangko with John Abis getting that rebound. This is the last 2 minutes brought to you by Smart 5G. Oh, indecisiveness. Itong si Ray Allen Maglupay.
Kaya Ray Allen Maglupay had the shot there, hesitated, tinignan niya yung gitna.
Yes, because of that, magkakaroon tayo ng timeout for the Perpetual Altas. Kami po ay magbabalik dito sa Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup. And we are back here at the home of the Titans, the ENDERUN colleges here in Bonifacio Global City, Taguig. It is an 8-point lead by the Ust Growling Tigers with 1 minute and 52 seconds remaining in the fourth and final quarter. Benny, ano ba bang with the 1 minute and 52 seconds, ano ang kailangan gawin ng Perpetual Altas para kahit papaano magkaroon ng scare itong Ust Growling Tigers?
You could obviously see in the past offensive sets that they have that they're looking for the threes. If that's the game plan, then they have to continue doing that.
Yeah, so we got John Abis now losing the ball momentarily. Kenji Durandes. There's Kenji to Patrick. JP for three. No good. There's a rebound for Moore Alaw. Very big guard din kasi itong si Moore Alaw. Now they got 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining.
No need to foul for the Perps Altas here.
Yes. Here's Melesio with 8 seconds and the shot clock. Moore Alaw against Patrick Sleet. Here is a three-pointer. Melesio!
Oh, there you go.
That's the dagger for the Ust Growling Tigers as Alejandro Melesio sinking in that three-pointer. Pero may konting commotion. Ano yung sasabihin ng referees natin dito? Ooh.
There you go. Then our referees are gonna review kung ano yung nangyari doon, ano?
Hindi natin pwedeng sabihin kung ano ang nakita natin unless itawag na ng referees. 1 minute and 16 seconds, 72 to 80. Hindi pa na-add up dyan yung three-pointer ni Alejandro Melesio, the brother of Aljun Melesio. Another ano na naman, generation of players na meron tayo dito. Echo Laure also. So we have tingnan natin kung ma-add up na ang score na ginawa ni Alejandro Melesio. All love lang naman, no? Konting pakilala ang nangyari doon. And again, we are going to have some exciting, very high-octane action this coming Saturday, Benny.
Definitely. It's gonna be whoever wins this game, they're gonna be in for a very great game against the resurging nagpapakilala na JRU Heavy
Yes.
Bombers. And the other matchup, ang UP Team 1. They go up against the powerhouse NCAA program in the CSB Blazers. So yung group prime pa lang, it's a powerhouse
Yes.
Sabado, and then on the other group, UP Team 2, they go up against itong winner ng game between the NU Bulldogs. Well, the
Yes.
NU Bulldogs, they go up against UP Team 2, and then Mapua Cardinals, they go up against the Adamson Soaring Falcons. So
Yes.
ito mix of UAAP and NCAA teams talaga
Matchup, yes.
battling it out, so
Quality
talaga yung mga games na maglalaro
quality
talaga.
games this coming Saturday and the coming days. Okay. Okay. So there will be an unsportsmanlike foul on Kumbay for apparent hit
Yeah.
of the face ni Patrick Sleet, pero counted yung 3-pointer ni Alejandro
Yeah.
Melesio. So it's a 83-72 11-point lead by the UST Growling Tigers with 1 minute and 16 seconds remaining.
Let's see how Patrick Sleet will react to this. He has 2 free throws.
Ooh, crucial miss for Patrick Sleet.
He has one more. That was a very big 3-point shot by Melesio. Dagger yun.
Oo, ni Alejandro Melesio. Second free throw is short for Patrick Sleet. So tingnan ko. This is the effect of fatigue na for Patrick Sleet. He has been the energy guy for the Perpetual Altas.
He's the rotate ball guy. He's the guy that puts it together defensively sa wing. So talagang medyo nakakapagod din on the part of Patrick Sleet.
Yes, ito na naman si Patrick Sleet. Umatake against Kumbay. That's 2 free throws again. So imagine kung na-shoot na yung first 2 free throws, and ngayon magkakaroon siya ng another 2 free throws.
Would have brought the lead
to
down to 7. But here we are. It's an 11-point lead on the part of the USC Growling Tigers with 1 minute and 10 seconds to go, Nico.
Yes. Patrick Sleet, the third straight miss for him.
Mukhang mahihirapan makatulog mamaya si Patrick.
Kailangan lang sleep well. Of the second free throw is good, cutting the lead to 10 points. 83-73 with 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining. Is it going to be UST against the JRU Heavy Bombers? Or 1 minute is still a lot, pero tingin ko mga 2 possession na lang to, Ben.
Yeah. But, ang palagi natin sinasabi sa ganito, stranger things has happened in the past.
We got more Alaw now, fixing his patilla. First free throw is good for more. Hindi na rin na-epektuhan ng kabato sa dami ng nilaro ang liga. Itong si More Alaw.
Si More Alaw is having a great game so far.
Yes. They got an 83-73 lead. Here is Patrick Sleet to Kenji. Kenji to Boral. Here's Patrick for 3. No good. It has been that day for Patrick Sleet and company. We got Ray Allen Maglubay. Butter!
We're looking for the 3,
Yeah.
definitely.
We got Alejandro Melesio. foul by Kenji Duremdes as they bring down the lead to 7 points, 83 to 76. We got Alejandro Melesio now. First free throw is
First
good.
one is in. So it's an 8-point lead now.
Yes, 8-point lead. Second free throw is good for Alejandro. 76 to 85. And there will be a timeout for the Perpetual Altas as they map out this possession. Okay, merong konting clarifications ang ating scoreboard with 86 to 76. That's our official score. May konting hindi na napindot. Hindi na napindot.
So now our Coliseum, our venue announcer has already declared it 76 to 86
Yes.
in favor of the UST Growling Tigers. The ball is in the hands now of the Perpetual Altas. If they're looking for if they're looking for the 3-point shot, I think baka yun nga yung puntahan nila. They had successes in that area, so hopefully makapunto sila din, and they could bring it down to 7 points. And
Fouling game.
Fouling game. Sana
fouling
hindi
game.
sila if they could do that with the least amount of time, then maganda.
Yes, and we are seeing nagma-map out din ang defensive strategy itong si Coach Japs Kuan with them leading with 10 points, 86 to 76. Kami po ay magbabalik dito sa Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup. And we are now back to the ball game as the UST Growling Tigers are still up by 10 big points, 86 to 76. With 42 seconds remaining. Ang mangyayari dito, one stop and the possession for the UST, and for the Perpetual Altas, kailangan nilang i-convert itong parating na possession sa kanila.
Yeah, pag tinignan mo mabuti, they have 42 seconds. They have the option to bring it hard, get a foul, play the free throw game. I am talking of the Perpetual Altas.
Yes, makita natin dito, nagkakaroon lang tayo ng konting technical difficulties. So, nire-review lang if there's a problem dito sa ating scoreboard.
Yung mga kaliga, don't forget that on Saturday, the matchups will be Mapua versus Adamson. And then yung second matchup dun sa group edge, it will be UP Team 1. They go up against the NU Bulldogs.
Yes.
And then on Group Prime, it's now gonna be ang UP Team 1. They go up against ang NCAA Powerhouse, ang CSB Blazers,
Yes.
and whoever wins this ball game, they go up against the JRU Heavy Bombers.
Wow, that's going to be a very exciting match-up. 4 games on Saturday.
Yes.
Tama ba? 4 games
4
sa
games
Saturday.
on Saturday, starting at 11 in the morning, mga kaliga.
So that's a quantity and quality for the fans of those schools and for the fans of the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup. So, maganda ang ating offering on Saturday. At dahil dyan, dahil nga meron tayong technical difficulties, kami po ulit ay magbabalik after some reminders. And again, we are back here at the home of the Titans, ENDERUN Colleges here in Bonifacio Global City, Taguig. The final 42 seconds here in the fourth quarter. Another chance for the Perpetual Altas to inch more closer. Pinasok na dito ang kanilang isa sa mga magagaling dumepensa na si Alwin Arboleda, Kenji Duremdes. To Patrick Sleet. Here's Patrick. There's the pass to JP Boral. Here's Patrick for 3. Good! Butter for Patrick Sleet.
They're not gonna give up, mga kaliga. It's far from over.
Yes. Makita natin dito yung 3-pointer ni JP Boral from that broken play. Isa na rin to sa bawi na ginagawa ni JP Boral and Patrick Sleet as we are going to continue to talk about yung magiging matchup natin. It's going to be UP Team 1 against the CSB Blazers. Grabe, Benny. Isa yun sa mga dapat ina-anticipate na matchup.
Mga kaliga, it's a holiday tomorrow. It gives you time to prepare para po pumunta kayo dito sa ENDERUN Gym this coming Saturday starting 11 in the morning.
Yes.
Papunta po all the way to the evening. Kung gusto nyo po ng college basketball, dito po, ito po ang mecca of college basketball in the Philippines pag ganito mga panahon. Ang ENDERUN Colleges Gymnasium.
At ngayon pa lang, Benny, nai-imagine ko na kung ganong kadami ang tao for Saturday. You'll be having 2 UP teams going up against quality NCAA and UAAP teams. So, grabe talaga. It's going to be at least UP against everybody on Saturday. Now, going back to this ball game, we still have 33.41 seconds remaining. It's 86-79.
Yeah, tingnan natin kung ano magiging strategy dito ng Perpetual defensively. If I were them, you could try to steal the ball, get an interception, get a defensive stop for the next 3 to 5 seconds, and then kung wala, you have to have the foul game in.
Yes, and we are seeing a box play or diamond play for the UST Growling Tigers. There's more Alaw. Ganda na naisip ni More Alaw doon, nailayo doon sa double team. Now he has a chance to stretch the lead to 9 points. More Alaw now. With 30.5 seconds remaining. First free throw ni More Alaw is good. Hindi na rin talaga kinakabahan tong batang to, Benny.
Nakikita ko dun, may mga ano niya.
Gumingiti pa eh.
Talagang he's a very confident kid.
Yes, that's 2 points. Plus 2 points for the UST Growling Tigers. 88-79 with 30 seconds remaining. Tayo po ay magsistay dito sa ating coverage with UST. Hindi pa natin pwede sabihin na ito ang final na matchup for the JRU Heavy Bombers. Pero ano ang tingin natin pwedeng i-expect ng mga kaliga natin when magkalaban na tong JRU at UST?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a battle of the yellows. It's gonna be a battle of the yellows, Nico. Parehas sila ng kumbaga team colors. but expect run and gun.
Yes.
At saka expect a lot of kumbaga shooting. You have Sean Argente, Sanlea Peñaverde on that one side sa JRU, but dito sa kabila maraming magagaling na shooting
Yes.
shooters na gwardiya ang USC Growling Tigers. Of course, si Kumbay will be matched up against the bigs of JRU Heavy Bombers na sila Benitez, sila Lozano. So, talagang maganda. It's gonna be a very, very nice ball game.
That's going to be an interesting story. The other team has an FSA and the other team doesn't have. So again, we still have 30.58 seconds remaining dito sa ball game na to. We are still waiting dun sa entry na gagawin or dun sa play na gagawin ni Coach Olsen Racela. Okay. Medyo mahaba ang nagiging timeout natin dito. With a very medyo good allowance na to of space ang meron nitong USC Growling Tigers with that 9-point lead. So it's Patrick Sleet, Kenji Duremdes, Josh Alcantara, John Abis, and JP Boral for the Perpetual Altas. Patrick Sleet again for 3. That's going to be short. Pero lumalaban sila lahat kay Kumbay. Kumbay, that's another rebound.
Kumbay is just too long.
Yes, at makita natin dito if magtutuloy ang efficiency ni Kumbay sa free throw line. I think this is his 13th and 14th.
Yeah, dito
attempt.
masusubukan kung talagang he could maintain yung kanyang good shooting from the free throw area given yung kanyang pressure situation kasi endgame na ito.
Yes. At isa lang ang minimintis pa lang ni Kumbay. And that's the second miss. It's at 11 to 13. 11 of 13 ang kanyang free throw slate. Wow, 12 of 14. We got Patrick Sleet. To Josh Alcantara. Josh for 3. Ay, tira pa rin niya na maayos. Pero JP Boral losing that rebound to Charles Buxit. At mukhang ito na ang final nail sa coffin. This is going to be the dagger.
Yeah, so UST coming out of the kumbaga of the bottom of the standings to keep their campaign alive,
Yes.
Nico. Kasi pag inisip mo mabuti, si UST is at the bottom of their group 2 days ago.
Yes.
And
nakita din natin na tinarbaho talaga nila.
Tinarbaho nila, no? And they peaked at the right time.
Yes, I think they started 0-2. Yeah. For the UST Growling Tigers, and now they have a commanding 12-point lead as JP Boral will put that ball in. 91 to 81. And the final score, UST winning over the Perpetual Altas 91 to 81. A complete game for Kumbay as he leads the team in points, maybe in points and rebounds. But again, it was Ivan Calum, Mor Alaw leading the charge for the UST Growling Tigers. At dahil dyan, maririnig po natin ang hymn ng UST Growling Tigers because they are the winning team for today's ball game.
Our best player of the game from the USD Growling Tiger is number 31, Kumbai. Ayo Kumbai, 16 points and a double-double, 60 points, 24 rebound, 1 assist, and 3 blocks.
And we are now back together with the winning coach of the USC Growling Tigers, Coach Japs.
Thank you.
One question lang. Actually, hindi nga siya question eh. Baka pwede mong i-share sa amin kung ano yung nagiging instructions mo nung nagkakaroon ng mini-run itong Perpetual Altas.
Actually, in-expect naman namin yung run ng Perpetuals. I always tell the boys na to respect our opponents, especially, syempre, Coach Olsen. I just told them yung ano lang, just keep our composure lang kasi of course medyo bata yung players namin, but I always tell them yung energy and effort, dapat nandun lang yung energy and effort.
Yeah, Coach, talk us through yung mga tropa mo nandito na. Ano ang game plan nyo pagpasok ng laban nyo this coming Saturday? 3 laro in 4 days. Kaya ba?
Well, nandito na kami, so I might as well, swing that
Swing for the fences
Yes.
ka na, Coach. Ano? Okay yun, mga Tigers, anong sasabihin nyo doon?
Ayun nga, Coach Japs. Before kita pakawalan, baka may gusto kang batiyan at pasalamatan?
Of course, thank you Lord for this win. To our sponsor, the Petron, Boss Al, maraming salamat sa suporta. To the UST community, maraming salamat. I just want to greet my wife, Nicole, my son, Kyrie, and my daughter, Hali Carisha and Elsie. Thank you.
Coach, congratulations once again.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Coach. At kung nakasama natin ang winning coach for today's ball game, makakasama naman ni Bianca Tagarda, ang ating best player of the game. Bianca, take it away.
Mga kaliga, I'm here with our best player of the game, that is Kumbay Ayol Kumbay, the back-to-back best player of the game with another double-double performance of 16 points and 24 rebounds. So, Kumbay, I've noticed that for the second half you were getting carried away by your emotions, but how were you able to focus back on the game?
I'm happy for real, like we came to fight, right? But all I can say is now is like I would thank my teammates because without them I can't do anything. So we came all together like to fight for it, and thank God we did so. It's great, feeling blessed.
And without you, Kumbay, you wouldn't achieve this win because you scored 24 rebounds. So what was on your mind every time you are rebounding the ball?
Actually, like that's where I'm best at, like where I came from. I do rebounds, like that's what I'm good at. Every game, like when I'm in the game, I don't score, like I just go there, rebounds, like, and that's all, yeah. So it's what I do.
And lastly, would you like to give a shout out or to greet someone live?
Huh?
Would you like to give a shout out, to thank someone, or to greet someone live?
First of all, I would say shout out to my fans. I think I have fans around, right? I would say I love you guys. I love you for the support and everything. Without you, like I can't do anything. So thank you. Second, I go to my family back home. I know they're watching. So I would say thank you guys for always encouraging me, like to put whatever I have to do. So I'm grateful that I'm a son of, so I'm happy. Shout out to them.
Thank you so much, Kumbay. Now, that would be all for Best Player of the Game interview. Now, let's go back to the panel.
24 rebounds.
24 rebounds.
Grabe yung naging complete package itong si Kumbay. And again, I would like to thank everybody who went out today to witness this monster game of Kumbay. At again, meron pa tayong laro sa Sabado at very exciting games, Ben.
No, just to wrap up the day, Nico, we had itong Adamson Soaring Falcons. They were in a tough win over the AAC Generals. Pagkatapos sinundan din ng mga laro itong NU Bulldogs.
Yeah.
They won earlier, and then after that, nanalo naman ang CSB Blazers over the Diliman Blue Dragons. And now, itong UST Growling Tigers, they came back from the grave, from the bottom of the standings. Now, they're into the quarterfinals. So, mga kaliga, it's gonna be a very, very exciting Saturday that they're gonna have for us, ang ating Pinoy Liga Cup team, because this will be the time where ang UP Team 1, Nico,
Yes.
for Group of Prime, they will now go up against Powerhouse, the CSB Blazers. And then the other match up on Group Prime, it will now be itong JRU Heavy Bombers. They go up against
the UST Growling Tigers.
na they are going into 3 games in 4 days. So talagang very exciting for them, But on the other side of the fence naman, it's UP Team 2. They go up against the NU Bulldogs. And yung isang matchup, the defending NCAA champions, Mapua Cardinals, they go up against the Adamson Soaring Falcons. Sobrang exciting
Yes,
itong
grabe.
mga laro natin sa Sabado, mga kaliga. So hindi kayo pwedeng mawala dahil sobrang ganda ng mga laro.
Yes, ayan, mga kaliga, ini-invite namin kayo to watch the games live here in ENDERUN Colleges dito sa Bonifacio Global City, Taguig. Ulit, ako si Nico Arsiaga. I am with Benny Benitez, our third person from our panel, na ang courtside reporter natin na si Bianca Tagarda. Hanggang sa muli, tayo po yung magkita-kita sa Sabado.